Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game Masters. We're going to be showing off some Tetris Effect Connected today, and I'm joined by Blink, who's also known as Hard Drop. We're going to be showing off a bunch of different things in Tetris Effect today. So we're going to be showing off some of the different modes in single player. Then we're actually going to be jumping over to some of the things that are available in Tetris Effect Connected, which include zone battling, which is something that you can play against other people, as well as connected mode, where you can play with people. And yeah, I'm joined today again by Blink. How are you doing?
Hey, pretty good. How you doing, Richard?
Not bad, not bad. What are we going to be seeing here?
To be honest, we didn't really prepare this too much. But we're gonna be messing around with single player modes and the new multiplayer modes that are unconnected that just dropped around 2 weeks ago. So pretty much you'll be seeing a lot of different modes. So I'm not really sure which ones yet. We're still figuring that out with Michael Blizz, who's also joining us today. Michael Blizz and Dormy are joining us on this stream. So you guys know Michael Blizz from GDQ. He's also one of the fastest Tetris players in the world. And then Dormy needs no introduction, like very popular Tetris streamer.
Feel free to hop into your first mode here whenever you're ready.
I'm like waiting for something to happen. Like, what should we hop into? Let's get
It's up to you, dude. Like, the itinerary is, we got all clear on the docket if you want to go with that one.
All clear mode. So, Michael Blizz, what happens in all clear mode? What are we trying to do here?
I think this is the one where you just all clear, basically.
Okay, so basically you have a field that's already set up for you and you use your pieces to clear off every single piece on the screen. This kind of reminds me of like other modes that I've seen in another game, but pretty fun, pretty chill. And I guess with each piece that you drop, you want to clear at least one line. Otherwise, if you miss, like if you drop a piece that doesn't clear a line, you like it counts as a miss. It doesn't count.
Yeah, and especially since if you look at that timer there on the right side of the matrix, you'll actually see that it's going down. So every time that you actually clear a mode, you're going to add up some of the time that you lost previously. So it's really important for you to try to optimize this so that you don't miss any. Every one clear that you do, it gives you 4 seconds back. One of the things that is a gauge of whether or not you're doing well is how many of those all clears that you're getting. So I'm not too sure what. That's the wrong continuation, Blink.
Wait, what's your high score in this? Look, I never played this, okay?
Dude,
my high score in this is 0.
You beat me on accident from your first try. It's not impressive.
What is your highest score on this?
I think it's like 32 or something. Oh man,
okay.
Wrong continuation again.
Easy to say when you're not playing.
Fair enough. Oh, this one's a tough one.
You can't even hold a piece.
Ooh.
You just have to know what to do, you know?
Yeah, I feel like with this mode, like you can memorize once you see that and you know the solution, you can just memorize it, and then next time you see it, it's like autopilot.
Yeah, some of these modes are actually a little more involved than other ones. Like this one, it gets more and more complex. You have to know your spins for this. So when I first saw this mode, I thought it was a great way to train, for example, your muscle memory. Because if you don't know, there's actually a way for you to be able to drop these pieces in a very concise manner in any spot of the board within 2 key presses.
Yeah, this seems like really good twist practice.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you see here, all the twists that Blink is doing, they require a particular rotation. So I'm sure if anybody's ever played Tetris before, you'll know that there are 2 different rotations that you can go through, counterclockwise or clockwise. Whichever way that you do choose to do the rotation, it's going to impact the physics of the piece.
Yeah, it does matter which direction you rotate.
Ooh, okay. This one's gonna be a tough one. Oh!
Yeah, that's a pretty fun mode. What's up? What are you owing?
No, I just time loss.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just unsatisfying not being able to see that last clear.
I know. Oh, oops, I didn't want to retry that. Let's hop into another mode.
Yep.
Yeah. So as you can
We'll
see,
save your favorite for last.
Ooh, my favorite? Which one is that?
You know which one's your favorite.
You know which one's your favorite.
Combo mode, right? Combo.
As long as you don't press purify right now, we're good.
Okay. This is something I'm known for is my combo setups.
And they don't get you to have to PC this one, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I think that's just, yeah. They have like combo wells set up for you already, and you just you do them.
Yeah, this is a great way to practice your 4 wides or 3 wides. Sometimes they toss you some 2 wides. All that means is how many gaps there are between you and completing the line that you're trying to clear. And so the more space that you have in between, the more that you can actually get off. So for example, 4 wide is a very popular strategy because it gives you the most amount of consecutive lines being sent. One of the reasons for that is that the 4 wide accommodates all pieces. So across, I think like the longest piece is the eye piece, which takes up 4 blocks. Oh, and if you saw there, Blink actually stacked up for that before he actually started clearing. So you need to start clearing consecutively after you start the first clear. But you can even build up if you want to.
Yeah, I think if you start off with a bad piece to start your combo, you should just like throw it off like to the top of your like to the side of your field and waiting for a good piece.
Yeah, and there are definitely some stacks that work better with some pieces than others. So for example, that starting residue at the bottom, so how it looks, it basically accommodates different pieces, and there's probability and chances that, you know, some of the more hardcore Tetris theorists can give you more information about, but generally you want to keep that accommodating at as many pieces as possible so that you can continue your combo. Ooh, 1.
You play this mode much, Liz?
Not so much. It's just whenever not this one actually. I don't know if I actually tried this one because you know what you're gonna get with 4 wides, and it's not something that I practice actively.
Don't lie. That's your favorite maneuver.
Yeah, but this move, at least until I don't know if you've heard anything about them nerfing combos again, but they've nerfed it once. I heard that in zone mode, for example, this is a really big power move.
Oh yeah. In zone, which we're gonna show later, zone battle is one of the new modes in multiplayer for this game. That was just released like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, you guys will see how strong and powerful combos are in that mode.
Yeah, and one of the main reasons for that is what we were discussing before, about the consecutive lines. And in zone mode, I'm sure a lot of people have noticed, you send more lines, the more lines that you clear in the actual zone. And so this gives you the highest probability of being able to clear as much as possible while keeping your board nice and flat.
Yeah, I think their most recent patch, which is 1.09, they recently they called it a bug fix where Zone was rewarding too many lines for combos by like 1 too many. So they reduced it. So like a 5 combo would give as many bonus lines as a 6. I mean, as a 4 used to, if that makes sense. So they moved it over by 1, the combo table in Zone. The combo bonus in Zone. Right, so yeah, if you look, all my high scores on these modes are like 0 because I never play these modes, but
yeah, you can go with Target. Target, I think,
okay.
is a good next one. Yeah, so if you guys have seen TGM and GDQs before, this is actually very similar to the Sakura mode I think they were talking about before at one point. Yeah, where
This is pretty cool.
It is. Yeah,
It's
this
just
teaches you down stack fundamentals.
It's just clear the line that has that like special block in it.
And I do think this actually teaches you awareness about where you want to place your blocks because, you know, you don't have to fill in all these spaces. You saw Blink kind of made a compromise there on the right side, or sorry, the left side with one of his pieces. Even there, for example, there are some compromises being made. And, you know, this teaches you that you can adjust your stack to what you need based on the situation.
Oops.
And that is, in essence, what downstacking is, you know, the purpose of that is for.
What's this? Platforming or something like that? I don't even know.
I guess I don't know. I don't know if anybody really even came up with a name for it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, I don't know. I would probably just call it like layer awareness, maybe.
Okay. Let's go with that.
Yeah, because you have to know how the pieces interact with one another. You have to know which spaces are filled in. Yep. Okay.
Crap.
Yeah, now it's gonna get a little more complicated. There's more than one that the player has to clear through now. This is basically the same as the all clear mode, where you want to clear as many as possible before the timer goes off. Oh no!
That one took forever.
Okay, all good. Making good time, 25. 1 minute left about.
Ah, man. Keep misdropping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty chill though. Pretty sure like Domi would wreck at this mode.
Yeah, I've seen him playing this one. There's definitely tactics. I don't know if I haven't explored this too much myself, but I don't know, for example, whether or not any of these are like pre-planned builds, like whether or not there's like a system for it. Because I know with the Sakura mode, I think you can like just memorize what to do for each one that's most optimal.
So
Waste
did you
all
bring up
these
Sakura
pieces.
mode twice now? Is that what, Card Captor Sakura or?
No, I did mention at the beginning that the TGM
No,
did.
but you know there's that Tetris game that Card Cap. Anyways, never mind. I don't know. No, is there not? Is there not a Tetris Card Captor Sakura?
There is.
Audience knows.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anything about that though. It's definitely one of those obscure gems.
I thought that's what you were talking about. My bad.
No, I was talking about TGM.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. TGM Sakura mode, isn't that TGM 4 though?
There's a TGM 4? All right, I feel like we're not
unreleased.
qualified to talk about TGM.
we talk about whatever we want here.
Oh, that was a nice box for you.
Oh, see? Oh, wait, the stream cannot hear you.
So apparently,
Great.
Tetris has been shown. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically what was relayed to us was that Sakura Tetris was ran at a GDQ
See?
before.
I'm not making
Yeah, so
stuff
they
up.
know what's up. They know what's
I know
up.
I know my Tetris.
And do you know any of the records for this one?
Nah, I don't follow any of these.
Yeah. This
I know
one.
I know who hosts the Purify record though.
Oh, of course you would know that one.
Does it happen to be you?
And Uyashoda too though.
Yeah, it's actually a two-way tie right now.
It is. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I love that mode. All right,
Yeah.
what?
If we
Let's
have
see.
time, we can do mystery before we go to your favorite mode.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. We do
Yeah.
have time, right?
Yeah,
time is it?
keep going.
Okay.
It's been 11, 12 minutes so far.
Countdown? What's countdown? You want to show countdown? Ooh, here, let's show mystery.
Yeah, show mystery first because countdown is a mystery to me.
Okay. Yeah, it's. I've never played it either.
Yeah, that one I haven't explored too much.
It's kind of cool. Like we're finding out about these modes for the first time live
This one looking like an aquarium.
in front of 1,400 people.
Oh, whoa, what the? Okay. Okay, so this looks like a marathon mode.
It looks like Marathon was like special moves or something.
Yeah, with like a twist. This looks like it could be annoying.
Yeah, no piece previews. You know what this reminds me of? The modes that we're gonna show later with the
bosses, right?
yeah, the bosses in connected mode.
Yeah, because they were pulling this trickery last night when we were like playing around with it. But yeah,
Okay,
each
so
of the
apparently
bosses are gonna
cannot
have
hold
something
anymore.
similar to like one of the single player modes that is available in this game.
But I've never seen a boss do something like this though.
Not this one. There has been one where it just spits us invisible blocks for a while.
Yeah, I remember that one. What's up, Richard?
Oh man.
You know, some of that stuff, you know, when it's zoomed in, maybe if your eyesight's bad, that's actually a benefit, really.
That boss is helping me out.
Yeah. Exactly.
I wonder if the score is what you want to optimize here.
I haven't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah, because
this is
the timer's
score-based.
going up. So
Yeah.
yeah,
For
I'm
sure,
wondering whether there's some like crazy optimization. Remember back in the day with Tetris Friends, Marathon, for example, like you had to clear singles.
Yeah, you had like that one to score a ton of points. You had to do one combos because one combos would not. It would count as like just a single, but give you like 50 points more than a single, something like that. It's a weird scoring system.
Well, also like the count for the pieces or the count for how many lines that you have to clear, it goes down by more. Like there's some kind of multiplier if you cleared
Yeah.
more than one line.
That's right.
Yeah, this one. Whoa.
You didn't want to use that piece right away?
Whoa.
I should have saved up for something. What's this? Okay, so I have like Triminos
Okay,
now, and
that looks troubling.
okay, yeah, I have no idea.
I'm
what that
guessing
was
you have to
for.
clear that. Okay. Oh, so it's a bomb you have to
Is this
defuse.
CS:GO now? You defuse and stuff?
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, and some big mode here too.
Oh, you know what? I remember playing this mode with VR. It was pretty crazy. With VR, and then when the screen got all big.
Yeah, it's actively messing up your stack too.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, some down stack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, this is gonna require some crazy visualization. Good luck, Blink.
Easy.
Oh, they're dropping you a lot of O pieces.
Wait, how long is this gonna last? Okay. Oh my.
I don't know. I wonder if
Oh,
you could
I should've
just
used
stall
that.
it. Oh, okay.
Man. All right.
Yeah, you got a mess in front of you. Oh, that big piece came at just the wrong time.
I should have used it earlier. There was actually a really good spot for it at the top.
Yeah,
right?
this
then I
mode
held.
seems a little troll, but it
Yeah.
also looks a lot of fun. There's definitely
It's-
ways
yeah.
you can optimize the stack for that.
I wouldn't say it's like a serious type of mode. It's definitely just to like, it's a funny mode, I'd say. But and it seems like good practice for the bosses in connected mode.
Do the
we
bosses
didn't try
give you big
countdown yet.
pieces?
They give you, yeah. I remember they give you big pieces. They give you like mutated pieces. They do a lot of things. Depends on which boss. Each boss can do different things. I remember Dormy gave like a spreadsheet on his Twitter about what bosses can do what. And I think Dormy, yeah, I see Dormy in the chat right now. Why don't you go ahead and link that, Dormy?
Yeah, Dormy, you can post it in our Discord channel, and then we can get that in for you.
Yeah, so Dormy compiled like a list of information of what each boss does in connected mode, which we're gonna show you later. So the plan is like after like showing you guys some of the single player stuff, we'll show you the new multiplayer stuff that came out in the past 2 weeks. this just
Okay.
looks like oh, that cleared it for me.
Yeah, okay, so I actually played this one before on stream, and I mean, it's interesting because the thing that you want to do, apparently, is to stack in a manner that those eyepieces coming in are going to eventually clear what you need for it. So you can kind of see it's like a random
like that?
location every single time. Yeah, basically. And I think you're supposed to get more points if you do it like that. That is not confirmed though. Take that with a grain of salt. Do your own experimentation. But yeah, this can get really, really annoying as you can see because it kind of ruined Blink's stack here. He did have a T-spin triple. Now he's got to do some adjustments. Eventually they start spitting out 3 at a time too. So the number of eyepieces that come in is going to
Is that the most
increase.
you've seen, or does it eventually hit even 4?
It probably does hit 4, but I didn't get far enough to hit that. Because I just ran out of spaces. There's too many eyepieces that I needed at one point.
This teaches you how to stack incorrectly, where you become over-reliant on eyepieces.
Yeah, so there's actually something that Jonas Neubauer said with NES Tetris, and I think it applies perfectly to this situation too. Sometimes you just have to embrace the chaos.
Well said, well said.
Oh no, oh god, there's gonna be an eyepiece on top of that too.
This ain't nothing. I'm used to bad stacking. That's my specialty.
Oh nice, it helped you with
Are
the
you
Tetris
insulting
there.
yourself there?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Oh. Nice.
It is speeding up, like the amount of
Yeah.
how frequently. Oh, now it's to 3. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you got to 3. I think it does speed up. I'm not sure about the timings, but somebody can probably map that out with a little more
I see. No, there's a countdown.
Lapping.
See?
the countdown. I just see the
Yeah.
timer.
Do you see the middle purple thing? There's numbers.
Oh,
show
that
up in the middle
thing.
of my screen.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the number of pieces until the next
Are you,
next piece.
Oh, interesting.
I thought it was seconds and it is pieces. All right.
You're just going so fast, you know. Or actually, I guess at that rate, you'd be going pretty slow. 1 piece per
Yeah,
second.
per second. True story. The first Tetris game I played, that was around my speed. Was 1 piece per second.
That's a respectable speed, honestly.
Yeah, it was touching it.
Okay. Hey, you were one of the fastest back then, too.
Yeah,
How long have you been playing Tetris, Blink?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, come on, you gotta tell
We're
me.
here for Tetris effect. Connected.
It'll make me feel better about the time that I spent.
Don't ask me irrelevant questions.
I'll give you my timeline if you give me yours.
I know your timeline because I was there from when you started playing Tetris.
That's true. You guys don't know. I used to idolize this man. This guy's the reason I got into competitive Tetris. I found this community.
I'm so sorry.
No worries, man. It's been a wild ride, honestly. You really did kind of see me grow up. Because I started the game when I was 12.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of players come and go in the community.
Yeah, it is one of those. It can be one of those revolving doors, just because of the fact that not many people know about the nature of competitive Tetris, and
One of the cool things is like when you see people just disappear for a couple years, but they come back and get back into
Right.
Tetris because there's always new. For example, there's always new Tetris games coming out. This just came out. The connected mode just came out 2 weeks ago. There's always more Tetris games coming out, so you get some people who they take a break for several years and they always revisit. fall
Yeah,
in
it
love
always
again with
brings
the
in
game.
a rush of new players, and not only that, but like you said, the veteran players, the players that have been part of the community, they come and go. They come back, for the big stuff, for the big events, new Tetris
they
game that
do.
comes out. I remember, I think there was like a forum back in the day on Hard Drop where
Okay.
somebody talked about competitive Tetris, state of the community, and one thing you said was basically. Everybody comes back at some point to some level, to some degree, especially if you're a competitor. You'll come back for that new Tetris game.
Now hold on, I see Blink has started this new mode here. You want to tell us about it, Blink?
This mode is called Purify mode.
Tell us
This
how
is-
good or bad it is.
It's an amazing mode. Honestly, of anyone in the entire world, I probably put the most hours into this mode. Not even exaggerating. I'm pretty sure I have put in more hours in this mode than anyone in the entire world.
Yeah, dude, you were running this last year before anybody even had this game on PC.
I don't know what it is about this mode. It's just, it speaks to me. It's really fun. Let's say you have like a long day of work or school or whatever. You just hop into this mode. You can relax.
I
there's
think
something
that's
very
a-
peaceful, calming about it.
That's a common theme with this game in general, I think. When I was playing it, for example, it was like the music that caught me.
Oh yeah, for sure. That too. But yeah, just like the field's always changing. Each round is different. You're just down stacking a bunch. That's what we're
Yeah.
doing.
And you know what? This is actually a video that I saw of you playing that mode. But there's a mode that's similar to this, and maybe it's because of that you like this. But remember, Tetris Online Japan had like this dig mode back in the day.
But that that came later, right? It didn't come out on launch. Like they added
Yeah.
that later on as a I didn't even play that mode that much though.
No, but I
don't
think
know
you
what it was.
definitely you had a video about it on your
okay.
YouTube.
Did I?
You did.
Okay.
Trust, man. I was a Blink fanboy back then, so trust. I know these things. You had one for sure.
I guess I just like these dig modes where, or with every single line clear, your field changes, so you need to like reassess how you wanna place your next
Yeah,
piece.
that part I think is the
Oops.
what keeps this game a little bit alive for me at least. Like the variety. Even though I've been playing for quite a long while. Well, Blink won't say how long, but I don't mind. I've been playing for like 13, 14 years now. There's always something that you can.
13 years. 13 years.
Yeah, that's almost half
Blink,
my
tell us
life.
the number. How many years have you been playing?
Yeah, I dropped it. You gotta come on, represent.
I can
For the
honestly
community.
say- I can honestly say I have not been playing for 13 years,
Well, okay.
and we'll leave it at that. I have not been playing
All
for
right,
13
greater
years.
than 13 years. Heard it here first.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about this mode. You know how you're doing right now.
I don't think I'm doing
Running
well.
out of time.
I'm not doing well, but yeah.
You're doing
Time-
pretty
time was-
well. You've already
flies.
beaten my PB already
All right.
in this mode, but
Yeah, we'll call that
You can break
time.
this.
Sure. Yeah. That was a couple of the different single player modes
Okay.
that Tetris Effect has to offer. We're gonna take a quick break while we get set up for the zone mode.
Okay.
We'll be back shortly with you versus Dormy, right?
Dormy, yes, and Michael
Yeah.
Bliss will be commentating. So,
So
it's gonna be cool.
we're going to have a short showcase of that after this quick break. We're going to be showing off connected mode right after that as well. So everyone, we're just going to take a very quick break and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Game Masters, where we're showing off Tetris Effect Connected today. Want to get really quickly into this next match because I'm actually really excited for this because this is going to be a zone battle between Hard Drop Blink here and Dormy, who's been in chat telling us a lot of Tetris stuff, actually. So I'm going to actually let Dormy ready up now, and then when you see that, Blink, feel free to
Okay.
ready up yourself.
Okay, yeah. Me and Dormy, we're both top 3 players right now, so it should be a good match. Michael Bliss can be commentating,
cool.
so we'll hop right into it.
Who do you think the other top players are? Shota?
Ueshota's rank 1.
Okay.
Well, he's not rank 1 because he hasn't been grinding, but skill-wise, he's rank 1.
Let's start the timer there too for tech.
Okay, and we're off. So I think what you're probably going to end up seeing here in terms of Blink and Dormy's game plan is probably a lot of back-to-backs. They're going to try to preserve that as much as possible because from what I understand about the zone, it's basically charged by how many back-to-backs you make. So what back-to-back? Is it not?
Is it? I think it's line clears.
Line clears. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's back-to-back. I think it's just line clears.
Well, you got max bar right now, so I can't really tell, but we can go over that afterwards. I thought it was not only line clears, but the fact that if you do, for example, oh no. Okay, let's.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in your mind, it can be. Oh. Okay, you're back on track.
You're warming up Dormy's hands for holding up a victory trophy, right? That's the warm-up.
It's only fair.
Speaking of
Dormy
trophies-
didn't get any
Oh,
practice
shit.
in. You got all those single player modes in. Okay, Dormy activated zone, so he's just kind of digging right now. Blink can activate his whenever. This is probably gonna hit hard for him. Okay, so we got the zone going.
And to explain to people in the audience that might not know what zone is, in Tetris Effect, the original game, there was this kind of new addition to it, where you activate zone and it kind of freezes your board, and your line clears kind of go to the bottom, so you can clear that way.
So unlike with just the standard regular play, you kind of see that the game does freeze, so you don't receive any lines sent to you in terms of garbage. And anything that you do clear, it just gradually pushes you further and further up into the field like you see here. You ideally want to get as much as possible. Naturally, if you're going to be activating zone early, then you might not get too far into it, but that can also be strategic in nature.
Yeah, and inside of zone, your damage is amplified pretty hard.
Yeah, for sure. And that actually gets amplified based on your send. So you want to send as many back-to-backs as possible. So those send the most. Example, like
Combos too.
Yeah, and this is something that I noticed yesterday with the boss battles and stuff. But if we were to clear, for example, like a 16 with just like singles and stuff, it wouldn't send that much. But as soon as you get to back-to-backs like T-spin doubles and Tetrises, that's when you get the big line sends.
And I think actually in zone, one of the best strategies is still 4-wide combos. And that's despite enhanced nerfing 4-wide combos in this game compared to other guideline games, which was an amazing thing. It's they actually listened to community feedback when they made that decision.
Yeah, no more Ren gaming.
Please no more. Ren gaming has been the meta for Tetris for like over 10 years. Oh crap.
Speaking of community feedback, Enhance has actually, done a lot with the community. They've like sponsored CTWC as well, right? Like they've done actual things with the community itself, right?
Yeah, and actually I heard that Tetris Effect Connected wouldn't have even come out if it wasn't for the request for multiplayer and from CTWC as well for the classic score attack to have like something to make that transition easier. Like this is one of those games where it really does bring together a lot of different Tetris communities, because you have like something for guideline fans, something for classic fans, something even for TGM series fans with the master mode with high 20G gravity, super fast gameplay.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah, I think you said it aptly. Like, just it's one of those games that I think it attracts a lot of different players because of what it offers, and it offers a lot to a bunch of different types of Tetris players because there are a lot of variety out there. The thing that's most exciting to me about this game, however, is probably just the fact that Green Tea is he the lead designer or developer?
He's the lead multiplayer designer. That's his title. I was surprised. When I saw it in the email, that was the first time I even found out that he worked for Enhance.
Yeah,
he's been super
really
nice about
exciting.
it.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, we did ask for like the garbage tables before, and he was really tight-lipped about it because he really wants players to figure it out themselves. I think he's definitely put in a lot of thought to the zone in particular because, I mean, as opposed to vanilla kind of guideline games, you might see a bunch of different strategies, but it all coalesces on, you know, just doing some kind of back-to-back string into some kind of four-wide conversion. This kind of mitigates that with the zone, which I'm personally excited about optimizing more and more.
Did you see what Dormy just did?
Yeah, that was
the nerve of this guy.
Oh, shoot. Okay, dug out pretty well. Gonna have to do a lot more digging. Okay, Dormy doing some combos, slowly charging up his zone for maybe some kind of final attack. Oh, some misdrops over on Dormy's side. Let's see if he can fix up, but Blink is gonna have a lot more time to recover here. He does.
Yay.
Yeah.
Keep me updated on his misdrops.
Sure thing, bud. Okay, Blink has a pretty nice stack there. Makes a T-spin double. He's got max zone right now, so let's see how he plans on using this. Okay, builds up a TSD string. Oh, Dormy's getting ready for his own too. Okay, this is what I mean. It's about to be unleashed. Let's see how effective it is and how much he actually gets off from this. I actually haven't seen one this large. Oh. Okay, he almost got a 20, but
19
yeah,
lines.
19.
Dormy.
Stream's over. Stream is.
No, it's 1-1. You know what that means, right? We have to play the third one.
Thanks for watching.
And you can kind of see how big of a difference good zone management makes to your ability to win in this mode in particular, because if we saw there, Blink actually had like 130k in terms of score, so that's based on your line sent, I'm pretty sure. At least that's the impression that I'm getting. But Dormy actually had something like more around the lines of 110k, something along those lines, and it was just like his optimal four-wide build at the very end with the zone that kind of etched out the advantage there. Oh.
Did he mess up?
Dormy trying to figure out what to do, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like he
he's got
messed
a
up
lot
bit.
of bad stuff going on his stack, but he did activate zone.
Oh, he did. All right.
Oh, yeah, he has no
All right.
solutions here. Okay.
There we go. You know,
How long
we'll
was that?
just call that time there.
We still got time for another set. Another first hit 3.
Well,
Before-
we can probably hop into the connected mode now.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
The boss has spoken.
So yeah, we're just going to, go to another break here. I just want to
Okay.
remind everyone that these breaks help support this ongoing hotfix content. If you like what you're seeing here, and you want to check out some of the other hotfix shows, you can actually go to gamesdonepquick.com/hotfix to find out about all the different shows. You can submit your own ideas as well to get something shown on the GDQ channel. But yeah, we're gonna go to this quick break. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can always feel free to subscribe to the GDQ Twitch channel. But yeah, with that, we'll be right back after this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Game Masters. This is our last Tetris showcase for tonight, but this is not the end of the GDQ stream. We do have a show after this, Challenger Approaching, hosted by ADEF, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, I do want to get right into this because we actually have connected mode, and you three are actually going to be playing together. So, bitter rivals, Blink and Dormy, who, just had their zone battle match, going to be joined by Micro Blizz and going to be taking on, the computer.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing against bosses. So connected mode is it's what the game is named after, right? So this is a very unique mode where we have 3 players combined to work together on the same field in order to defeat the boss. So we're just gonna hop into it.
Good
It's
luck.
easier to explain when it's going on.
It's going to compound on a lot of what we've already been doing in terms of single player modes and kind of what you saw in terms of the zone battle between Blink and Dormy.
So I actually never, because I don't play this mode that often, I've never beaten this. So if we do beat it tonight, it'll be my first time. Where am I?
Yeah, same.
Where am I? That's the thing that you want to hear when you're starting up a game.
Okay.
So you can see the boss is far right, and they're doing like special attacks on us. Like for example, this one. This one's called Squeeze, I think, where you can't place your pieces wherever that thing is, the stripes. Oops.
Oh my god, this thing ruined my T-spin double. How dare it?
I heard that chime. You heard the chime too, right?
Yeah.
That chime means that we're about to get into connected mode. So you get into connected mode by clearing lines, like once you clear a certain amount of lines. Now it's all our field combined together. So as you can see,
I
we can
saw
place it
Dormy there
anywhere.
actually stacking up a bunch of pieces wherever, and they just all fell down when they got into this mode.
Say again. He stacked up what?
Dormy just stacked up a bunch of pieces with like.
Oh no, I think the audio is cutting off, right? Or is
oh.
that just me?
I hope that I am audible. I'm pretty sure I'm audible.
Okay, I might be lagging.
It's just the power of friendship in this connected mode is making
Blizz,
it
you're
harder
still
for you
there,
to
right?
understand.
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I got you. Should probably start clearing some
Oh no,
more.
I think
We're
I lost
running out of time.
Discord sound.
Well, that's not good.
All right, that's okay, but Blink's playing really well here. That's what matters. Playing fine.
Alright. I think we could have gotten more from that, but that's okay. 70 lines sent over. I think we're in good shape. But I don't know, he might throw us some curveballs. I've never faced this boss before, so this could be hit or miss. But right now,
Okay, test.
yep, what's up, man?
Okay, I'm back. All right. It's probably lagging because I was streaming.
The
But that was a good
Tetrimodon is
attack.
just so strong, it actually cut out your audio. That's actually a new feature in Tetris Effect Connected. Didn't you hear?
That's one of its special moves. Is,
Yeah.
it makes you lag.
Cutting off your Discord audio.
That'd be
Yeah, so
crazy.
looking at Dormy's screen, it just stacks up a bunch of stuff so that Dormy could then all the pieces fall down. That's what I'm wondering about, is that a
Oh, the
strategy?
cascade? The cascade?
Yeah.
All right, so these purple blocks that you see, these bright, shiny purple blocks, I think they call them magic blocks, or I think they're magic blocks, but they cascade down. So if you have a messed up field, they're really good for fixing your messed up fields. But I hear that strategy-wise, you don't want to clear lines with it. You want to use them for just fixing your field up.
Yeah, because apparently, well, this is what I heard. Back-to-back bonus is really strong for this. Shoot, I should.
I heard that the lines you clear on your own without using the magic blocks are those send more damage than if you cleared lines using the magic blocks, if that makes sense.
Okay, nice.
17, not bad.
Yeah, 117 at the top of the field. We should be able to kill them next one, right? Unless they got tricks up their sleeve.
So speaking of killing the boss, I think that each boss has 3 stages.
Oh no.
At least that's what Kiwi Bite said yesterday.
Ah, okay. All right, 3 stages. Well, we got
Per
one
boss, yep.
cleared off pretty much.
Yeah, I think he won't last too much longer.
Oh, don't activate anything yet. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, another thing is, I think it cascades down right when you enter the connected mode. So if your field is messed up right before then, it'll fix it. And I'm guessing that's what Richard was talking about earlier. He wasn't even talking about the magic blocks, huh?
Yeah, what Dormy was doing.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like those blocks do the same thing that I was talking about with what like Dormy was planning by just like spamming a bunch of pieces.
Oh god. All right, I have an
Somebody
OBs to
missed
fix
up over
that.
right. Go, go, go.
Okay. Done.
But yeah, this one's pretty fun because you could like casually play with friends. And if one of you guys are like, usually it's hard to play Tetris with your friends unless you guys are around the same skill
Oh,
level, right?
nice.
Because
Dude, we
one
sent them
person's
a
gonna completely wreck
153.
someone else. The difference with this is you're working together as a team, so. Uh-oh, what just happened?
Oh, it's just
Okay.
loading up the next stage.
Game crashed.
You know, actually, one of the things with Tetris Effect Connected that's you know, improved over like even just like the short amount of time that it's been out is there were a lot of disconnects at the beginning. You know, when the game came out, or at least that I
Yeah.
noticed. But they're actually you know, kind of on their game on that.
They are. They've already released maybe 5-6 patches since the game launched 2 weeks ago, and some of them were some very much needed balance patches and very much needed bug fixes. So they're definitely actively developing this game.
Yeah, it's great to see how like they actually have a lot of kind of support for the game and not just you know, releasing it.
Yeah, and speaking of support, they have their own Discord server, so they're super. Like, what game devs can you like immediately talk to like that and just chat with? Hey, let's use the left side for the well, the Tetris well.
Okay. Well, it's kind of filled in already. So, all right. Just waiting
have a
for
eyepiece.
yeah, just waiting for the eyepiece. I got one.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Fill in the rest of this for like doubles and singles.
Oh, you setting up teaspoons?
Do those send any more than typically?
I would hope so. It should. if it
I would
doesn't.
hope so.
Oh,
Okay.
crap, my
I
bad.
feel like we can still. Okay, ran out of time.
Ooh, 108 attack. Yeah, I think that did send extra.
Yeah. Yo, we had a
'Cause
153 earlier.
Oh, did we? Dang.
Oh no, it's this one.
I totally looked away too, so I didn't.
Didn't memorize the board. Come on, rookie mistake.
I was trying to read chat.
Got to keep that mental map
That's
crisp.
your downfall right there.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think chat was saying someone in chat was I didn't look at the username, but they were saying T-spins are worse. Like don't go for T-spins in zone.
Oh, interesting.
I think just go for Tetris stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just keeping it simple. But Dormy's been doing this one tactic that I think we should be doing, dude. Just
What tactic?
cascading thing. He's messing up his board before the zone, but I do think he's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you hear the chime, start messing up your board so that because you just need the pieces and like because it's gonna cascade down, so it's
Yeah.
gonna set up Tetrises for you.
Well, I would do
Oh,
that.
I
It's
could, like-
just don't worry about the right.
Okay.
Nothing
worry.
to see.
I can fix this.
Boss almost dead.
Yeah, just need one more.
Is this stage 1 right now or stage 2?
Stage 3.
Wait, this is the final?
Dude, we just talked about it switching stages earlier.
It switched twice already?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, this
Alright.
Time
one's
flies
twice.
when you're having fun, you know.
that is true.
Oh,
Like, honestly, in this game, when I'm messing
Whoa.
around on Purify, all of a sudden it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, what happened?
yeah. This.
Or if you have
this-
work the next day, you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, whoops.
And this guy has a gravity. Oh, he killed himself.
The computer was trying to set up a T-spin and it just failed.
Big mistake.
Yeah, this the AI doesn't seem to be very intelligent in terms of setups and stuff. I saw him just
No,
like
no,
he's just doing singles though.
I think it just depends, because I think I've seen one of the AIs doing like all spins and stuff before.
Oh, really? Okay.
It might be because we're not giving it enough time.
Yeah. Is there like a difficulty to this? Cause this.
Oh, speaking of difficulty, there's even a mode called Maniac mode that we're not playing right now, but it's like incredibly difficult to try to beat that mode. I was playing that mode with Dormi and Uyashoda, and we couldn't get past stage 4. That being said, it was our first time trying it though.
Yeah, this one is presenting some new challenges. Okay, are we activating zone already?
Tetramidian
What's
has
even happening with
voice
our
recognition.
fields?
It heard you.
Okay.
Crap, doubles
whoa,
mode.
what the heck? There's doubles.
Oh, I don't hear anyone talking anymore. I want to say it's because you guys are focused. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done it with the purple block.
Yeah, that's because you're all so focused.
Yeah, there was so much silence there that I thought I got muted.
I
Okay.
just gotta let you focus.
Yeah, all good. This one's actually looking like a whoa, 1,680 attack.
1680 attack? Was that a bug?
How did we do that?
Did I see 1680 attack?
You tell me. Good job, I guess.
Is Blink's mic off again?
Who knows? We'll see. Probably. I can see Blink type in here.
Oh, he's not even in the voice call right now. Okay, but that was connected mode, guys.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna quickly. All right. I'm gonna just. Yeah.
Oh man, Dormi just carrying us that one.
Yeah. Look at that. Triple or double S from everyone. So yeah. I'll just quickly sign off here as we get ready for our next show. Yeah, so a couple of quick announcements.
Okay.
GDQ
I don't hear
2021
anything anymore.
online is coming up soon
I don't know what
from
happened to my
January
audio.
3rd to January 10th. You can go to gamesdonequick.com
Stay
to check
quiet.
out the schedule, and you can tweet at us at gamesdonequick and tell us what you're most interested in seeing. Prize submissions are open now until December 26th. If you're watching on YouTube and would like to support our live content, please consider checking out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/GDQ. And remember, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to any Twitch channel of your choice every month for free. Please consider using your Prime Gaming sub to support all this weekly GDQ Hotfix content. And with all of our Hotfix shows, you can head to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to find out more and submit your runs. And tomorrow, I actually want to talk about a couple of shows we have coming up. We have Tina's RPG show, I guess, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's going to have Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VII. And so also tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be having the premiere of That's Never Happened Before, a new show hosted by Kung Fu Fruit Cup. And yeah, I think we're actually joined by Blink again. Hello, Blink.
I got disconnected from Discord.
Oh, well, now that you're back in and, you know, that we've called time, do you have any final shout-outs or anything that you want to talk about?
Oh, shout out to Dormi, twitch.tv/Dormi, MarcoBliz, twitch.tv/MarcoBliz, and the Hard Drop community, twitch.tv/HardDrop, discord.gg/HardDrop. Oh, and Enhanced Games for making an awesome game here, discord.gg/enhance. And I see some of the enhanced staff are here, so the producer of the game, and I saw so Mark McDonald, and then Green Tea was here in the chat. I saw Eileen Robot as well.
Yeah, I saw
So what's up, you guys?
Green Tea actually cheered 500 bits, so thank you, Green Tea.
Oh, let's go.
Green Tea also not just like one of the people involved in the game, but also one of the best players.
For
As,
sure.
like just like best players overall, because even he learned classic Tetris
Yeah.
and was in the
Yeah,
CCWC last year, I believe.
He's a very well-rounded player. So
Yeah.
he knows classic, he knows TGM, he knows modern guidelines. So he can do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Generally,
shout
he's
out.
like a top player in all of them too. So he's someone to look out for.
It's incredible to see, just so many people involved in Tetris, and it's really cool to see the game, be developed with that skill, like as a part of the team as well.
Definitely an asset. You see some Tetris games where people who don't really play Tetris make the game, and it doesn't really turn out that well. But they picked up a good player in Green Tea.
Yeah, so everyone go follow twitch.tv/harddrop, Microblizz, and Dormy as well. And that is it for Game Masters tonight. Thank you very much. And I'm actually going to be joined by Adef here, who is going to be hosting our next show. Hello, Adef. All right. Adef's going to be a part of this upcoming show, Challengers Approaching. Challengers Approaching.
Challenger approaching.
Okay, so Challenger Approaching. And, I just have a couple questions for you as we, get over to our, next show. This is, one of the Hotfix shows that was kind of chosen as a pool of, the next Hotfix shows that we're going to be on, GDQ Hotfix. What kind of made you come up with the idea for this show? And, can you describe a little bit about what the show is?
Sure thing. So this is a great question. I have always been really enamored by challenge runs. Challenge runs are sort of this thing, for those of you that don't know, they're largely in the speedrunning community, but they also exist outside of it. And essentially the premise is that, sometimes a person gets to a level in a game where maybe speedruns aren't the thing they want to do right now, but they still want to challenge themselves. And so they might self-impose restrictions, or they might use a modified version of the game to impose restrictions such as damageless or no EXP, like you'll see tonight, and we'll get into that later, or a low-level run, things like this. Hoverless in Super Mario Sunshine is a really good example. It's just, don't use the hover nozzle. And so I've always been really interested in trying these out for myself on my channel, but also finding runners that are so skilled at what they do that they just have these fascinating challenge runs that they complete, regularly, or maybe they're trying to do a Dark Souls series or something. And so I wanted to show that off on a show, and GDQ has given me the space, which I'm very grateful for.
All right, and we're actually going to be having a pretty interesting run as your premiere episode. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. So the debut episode of Challenger Approaching will be a Pokemon Crystal No EXP randomizer by 360 Chrism. So that's a lot of words, so I'll break it down for you. So Pokemon Crystal, that's a video game for the Game Boy Color. We know that much. But randomizer means that the Pokemon found throughout the game and various other things will be randomized. So the starter Pokemon right off the bat, the 3 Pokemon on the table will be random. And then throughout the game, all random encounters, all trainer battles, all of that will be randomized, much like your typical Zelda randomizers. Then no EXP means exactly what it sounds like. The game has been modified so that Chris cannot gain experience through any means. So through battles, he does not gain experience. Wild or trainers neither give experience. And the daycare is not something that's used. So basically, the only way to beat the game, and the game gets harder as Pokemon does as you progress. So the way to beat the game is just catching new Pokemon all throughout the game and using inventive use of moves and items and stuff. So it's a good time.
All right, yeah, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about, as we get into that show is, time frame. You're going to be hosting this every other week, right?
That's right. So this is going to be a regular show every other Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll have a little bit of a time change for our second episode, which is on New Year's Day, but you'll get information about that as it more readily approaches. But every other Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll be showing off challenge runs or challenge run attempts by various runners. And I have a few shows that I've already booked people for, and I think you're really not going to want to miss it. I have some really interesting runners queued up even tonight. I think tonight's episode is going to be a great opener. You'll get to see what some runners are capable of and what they perform regularly over on their streams. That is really fascinating.
Yeah, so everyone be sure to stay tuned for Challenger approaching every other week. So, every other week we're going to have Super Boss Pros, and then we're also going to have a combination of either Testing Grounds or Game Masters and Challenger approaching. And yeah, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And I just want to remind everyone, you can go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to, look at information about all of the different shows, and then also, submit your ideas to those shows. So thank you very much, ADEF. I do want to, throw it over to a break so that you can get ready for your premiere episode. And best of luck, and I'm really excited to watch.
Sure thing. Thank you so much, Richard.